It's been a 12-year-long journey, and today we are quite proud to say that we are one of the largest homegrown venture capital fund in India. Today we manage about 4,500 crores of assets. We've raised capital from over 25 Indian institutions and various alumni of the IITs and the IIMs. And now various family offices are also supporting our funds.
I still remember in the initial stages, it was 2012, 2013. The effects of the 2008 economic slowdown had hit the Indian economy also, and many of our investors, primarily in the public sector, were very skeptical about how IvyCap would do.
IvyCap is one of our favorite partners where we are investing, and we are also doing the co-investment with the help of IvyCap. IvyCap actually provides a very unique ecosystem. It has got the mentorship of the IIT alumni, and we are happy to know that the huge value got created when they invested into Purplle. And today, I think it is one of the crown investments for IvyCap too.
So our association with IvyCap Ventures goes back to 2014. This was our first large institutional check. IvyCap invested 15 crores in our company in 2015 January, and also exited that investment in 2021 for about 330 crores.
So what differentiates IvyCap from all other funds around that time? Very unique philosophy. There was this passion to give back to the institutes, to give back to the IITs, the IIMs, and that is what really differentiated the fund from all other funds.
We were quite successful in helping set up India's first Endowment Fund at IIT Delhi, which was launched by the Honorable President at Rashtrapati Bhavan in 2019.
Since the inception stage of this fund, IvyCap, under the leadership of Vikram Gupta, had a major role in setting up the fund.
I think the current generation of entrepreneurs and investors are remarkably lucky because they sit on the cusp of two mega trends. One, the massive growth in the India opportunity, and second, disruption caused by a variety of technologies in many industries. This gives entrepreneurs a chance to create the right business models. That's the entrepreneur that we are really looking for at IvyCap.
Ivy and Clovia met in 2015 when they came in as Series A investors. Ashish and Vikram saw potential in she economy and this particular segment of lingerie, which had not yet met even a fraction of its potential in India.
With IvyCap Ventures coming on board, we believed that we could rapidly scale across India. We wanted to build from India to the world, and we were very happy to get associated with a fund which is from India and supporting us to go global.
The core of our investment philosophy is sustainable development goals. In fact, in our Fund 3, we have started integrating the SDG goals into our investment philosophy, and this has actually helped us build a very strong portfolio which is also focused on building impact.
Celsius is a company which is working in the cold supply chain space, working to solve a problem, perishability of the food and the wastage that we do. Somebody who knows the problem that we are trying to solve, and that problem touches upon sustainability. The IvyCap team, they were very empathetic about the whole situation, and their insights into the market just convinced me that these are the right people that we can work with and take this company ahead.
For us, making an investment is as important as providing portfolio management services. This includes access to some of the best experts, industry experts in India, and also the master classes that we organize on a monthly basis.
Mentor 2.0 is one of the only organized mentorship programs in the industry designed specifically to ensure success of every startup associated with us.
The mentorship program, give back to the portfolio companies. This has been enormously helpful to the startup ecosystem in which IvyCap has invested in.
Mentor program has really helped us meet with senior people and senior leaders in the industry and gain direct insights from them. That has been really helpful in getting access to the right advice and support at the right time.
Our approach to early stage investing would be to back high quality teams which are passionate and motivated about their ideas, and chasing moonshots which will create value for all the stakeholders in the ecosystem.
We work with institutes, investors, alumni, domain experts
to help startups in building, testing, and marketing
high potential solutions that we believe will add value in the ecosystem, and also to create a high quality deal pipeline for IvyCap.
One thing which keeps us very focused and value oriented is corporate governance.
See, I have been associated with IvyCap since day one, conceptual time. And what we saw at that point of time and today, regulatory framework is a lot more complex, sometimes difficult to meet with. But in the middle of all that, startups have to learn one thing, and that is governance.
Our planning for exit actually starts at the time of investment, or actually even before that. Because we evaluate business opportunities from the point of view of whether potential strategic investors would be willing to acquire these companies later on.
There are two kinds of exits, right? One is when you are exiting yourself, and other is that you are just moving on to the next phase of your business and your journey in the same business with a different set of investors. When I go to my largest investor, ask them that, this is what I'm thinking about, what do you think I should do? And their statement was that, you decide what you want to do and we'll just back you on that. I think that's by far the most heartwarming thing I've ever heard from anyone in my life.
IvyCap Ventures companies have done exceedingly well in the US market in varied sectors, including AI/ML in the genetic space, sustainability in energy, retail, martech, and others. I think as they continue to evolve and grow, we have great expectations that we will have some amazing growth in these companies.
At IvyCap, we have an aspiration to be the largest global fund out of India, and we've already started working towards that.